fucking.
So I hated the fact that there was a child coming. Did I ever tell you that?
What do you mean?
I hate the fact, and we're starting now. We're starting on that little ramble about my penis.
Okay. Yes, go on.
That's what's happening. But I hated the fact that child just ran by right now.
I thought you were fucking talking. I thought something completely different. I thought that like a child was coming into your job and you were mad about it. I was like, what the fuck? Why? Like how?
You fucking
but
child.
You were talking about that, and I was like, oh shit.
Well, the fact I was just about to light one up, just about to start a little music fest.
Yeah, and
the child runs by, and like I feel obligated, even when I'm drinking, to hide that from children.
Oh, definitely.
Even if they're not, like, I'm not gonna be a dick about it.
Exactly. It's like morals and boundaries. It's like keep the children innocent. Like give them don't like do shit right in front of their faces and shit. Like that's such like an like asshole move, you know. Like if you're just like fucking like like I don't know. Like I just feel so like weird. Like say like if kids are walking by like I was smoking a bong, I would definitely be like whoop, put it down.
Yeah, like even like put it
put it down. Nobody hit anything until like the kids pass
try
and shit.
And block it if it's lit, or try putting it out. Like
I don't want.
That sounds from even in Queens. Like we would be chilling, like we would like it's commonly there, but when kids go down, even in cars, turn the music down. Like they don't need to hear my gangster shit.
Like crazy, or, like crazy music and stuff. Like
fucking curse words left and right. Like it just doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't make any sense to them.
Cause like the whole energy of like just growing up, like it's like just so important. Cause like obviously like you want to like keep it light and just like constantly like nurture them. Don't want to like. Put too much stress and all that stuff into their life and stuff because that disrupts foundations of like growth and stuff. So it's like constantly putting pauses, but then that becomes your subconscious.
Exactly,
it becomes a subconscious pattern, and you're constantly acting it out and then putting it out onto other people. So like you gotta like find out your triggers and like what's really deeply bothering you, so you could just finally find peace in your life and move on.
Or which music makes you upset.
Exactly.
Slipknot. I love the band. Let me tell you how 2012 viewed Slipknot.
Oh shit.
Bulletproof from Five Finger Death Punch.
Dude.
In the mirror, slapping my head because I missed a fucking playing baseball. Getting my heart pumping like crazy. You know when people like a hard businessman has a heart attack. That's just me. I felt that. I was like raging. Yeah. My heart was hurting. Even during fucking games, I need to step away. You know, video games gets me upset.
No, dead ass, dude. Me too. Like
Overwatch,
I get
terrible. Love it though. Tattooed. Speaking of tattoos, though, music tattoos.
Exactly.
There are songs that just motivate you. There are songs that motivate you to do bad things, which is not bad. It's not good either.
Neither, dude.
I found out indie music. That's my calm thing, man.
Yeah.
Just hippie shit.
Yeah, hippie, chill.
At heart, I'm a black hippie. No. So like when I always say it like that, because my brother, me, I grew up with him. There was not like a moment where I wasn't in Queens with him or out here with him watching hood fights. You know, like, you know, watching Kimbo Slice for the first time kick the shit out of a man, you know, like destroy R.I.P. But like,
rest in peace, Kimbo Slice.
His eye. And like just learning the culture, you know, going out, learning who he is, going to fucking cookouts and shit. Like, I love that. But he hates me because I'm a hippie. Because or at least a hippie. I'm just very go with the flowy kind of guy. Not as go with the flow, but like go with the flow. I like, and that comes to my music. And I'm gonna end my little rant like that because I feel like I was going for a little bit. Because watch it only be like 2 minutes on the podcast. Because like
it's been 8.
But we also were discussing.
We were discussing.
But the thing is, though, it's like 2 minutes like we had a 5-minute little convo for John.
Yeah, the pre-cum podcast.
We announced it in the actual podcast. There's a
nobody's
podcast.
allowed to listen to that, but John.
It's in the vault.
Yeah, it's in the vault. I actually have a folder in my thing called the vault, dude.
No way.
Of like, yeah, that's weird.
Yo,
it's like all like really podcasts that like that I cannot release. You know,
yeah,
like
you can release it eventually.
Yeah,
there's
it's
nothing
like
wrong in it, but like it's just like. But anyway,
it's just something that we don't want to release right now.
Right now, maybe if you guys press this on later on, but that involved my music taste. The whole hippie thing. I was listening to shit like Grateful Dead, the Beatles. Then this music interested me, and then all of a sudden I met you guys, which was the Korn, the Slipknot.
Oh yeah, dude! When you met us, and we were in fucking emo rage mode.
I was absorbed by emo rage. That's the funny thing. People are like, "What were you in like high school?" And I was kind of everything anyway. Like we were athletic. We did this, we did that. Maybe we didn't do it in high school anymore. I only did it to stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
But I
didn't do sports in high school. I just did like fighting and shit like that. Like
you did outside stuff.
Yeah, I did outside stuff.
I did baseball outside, but only did wrestling inside. But I also did chorus.
Do you know what's so funny? I tried to go for fucking wrestling and baseball. Did not make it in either one of them.
Crazy that they cut you in wrestling.
Wrestling, I opted out because I was on that fucking acne medication, and it literally fucking like completely fucked with my body.
I hate acne people.
Dude, it was so fucked up being on that shit, dude. Like I was so dehydrated and felt so fucking weak. Definitely felt like it fucked with my like hormonal state and shit like that while growing up. I know a couple of other people who also were on it while growing up, and it was like fucking crazy, but that stuff, wild. But what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, why I couldn't do the wrestling. So I was on that shit. So then I tried to do the wrestling and definitely could not keep up with it because I was on that stuff. And I was like, definitely gotta.
It's hard when you're on medication.
Yeah,
that's what happened to me.
They wanted me to fucking do wrestling so bad. I forgot what. They wanted me to fucking do wrestling so bad.
That guy, he was like, "You'd be great wrestling," because. I fucking was, but
I couldn't do it. Literally, the universe did not want me going into wrestling.
Speaking of wrestling, though, the music that I played to hype myself up. I recently looked back in the album. Now, a lot of people hate this album when it came out.
What album is it?
The sequel to Marshall Mathers Part 2.
Martian Mathers LP2? The one that has a house on it, right? I fucking love that album, dude.
That was my shit in wrestling. Legacy, let me tell you. The one song,
the similarities
Survival,
we
bro.
had. Dude, the similarities
Playing
we
that
had
rolling up, bro. I fucked so many bitches up.
Dude, it's just such like fucking...
Oh my god, I got so happy. I'm listening to Legacy right now.
Hear me out. In the music stuff that I want to do, I want to make music that literally hypes people up and stuff like that. Like make that, I want to like hype people up. Like when you want to be hyped up, I want to make that music that
German
fucking hypes you up. Some like crazy hype shit and stuff like that. Like I want to like make music that's like that. So like if you want to do that with me, fuck yes, please.
See, that's what I'm saying. So like that album. So many fucking, but I remember buying, and this is crazy. I love CDs.
Yeah.
I love having mine. I love
me too.
Holding my music. Don't get me wrong.
I also love the artwork too.
But the artwork, exactly. So like
it brings a whole other aspect. Wait, can we go off on a whole other rant real quick about like artwork and fucking vinyls and stuff like that? About how like I feel just like
we're talking. Okay, so if you didn't know what we were talking about, hold that thought. We're talking. I don't care about kids. Fuck kids. You know about my opinion on kids right now. Look at him. He's ginger. He has no soul. He needs to know now.
Oh my god.
But the thing is, though, we're talking about music that we love, that's changed us, that gave us a passion. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, music that fucking like
getting our music that we feel that we need to broadcast. In a podcast.
I definitely want to shout out like all the music that I fucking listened to like
Yes,
up at a point.
dude.
Wait, we kind of did actually in the music that changed us.
We did. We will, but there's more. I feel like
there's so much more.
We need physical copies.
I wasn't
but,
even thinking about it.
So the
Okay,
so
yeah,
what I have on vinyl.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Will Raynis. We are hosted here with Matt Sicilia. Actual pronunciation of his name, did not say it wrong. It took me so long to fucking know that. Don't even get me started. He always made fun. You keep calling me the fucking. You keep calling me the country. I don't even know if fucking Sicily's a country. I called it Sicilian pizza.
It was
Sicilian
Yeah, it was
slice.
Sicily. Yeah.
Yo, honestly, got
That's what
Wilkie
you're saying,
Way the Sicilian slice.
Yeah.
Get you a slice of heaven or something like that.
It's the Sicilian pizza, man.
You. Could you have an extra sausage?
Yeah, I have extra. You want extra sausage on your
I walked
pizza.
into work like that, and again, so here I am listening to old school Eminem, blaring in my ear. Just my boss comes in. I was like, "Yo," it's like, "Yo, Chris, you got your extra like long sausage." And I'm like, "Dude, if I say this right now, even if I joke about it with my bros, like that is." I already called the man a very beautiful man and offered to pay for him dinner, and I'll do anything for a raise. So
I'll do anything for
And
him.
he's like, these kids nowadays, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna work my ass off. Don't get me wrong. So old school Eminem, that's my go-to for work, cause like even like not even that song, but even like the song like Rock Bottom fucked me up, like his underground shit.
Yeah, like the first Slim Shady EP.
All that shit will fuck you up because it's about somebody who's
Rock
coming
bottom.
from nothing, who's coming from something. But anyway, the things that we have vinyls, let me tell you, I've got Led Zeppelin's. It's got my favorite song on it, Achilles' Last Stand. I don't remember the.
Oh, you have
album.
Presence.
Thank you.
It's Presence, the one where they're all sitting around at the table.
Which let's talk. I want to talk about that.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about your work. Crazy.
Yeah.
I want that type of style tattoo.
Dude,
I find all that old shit so fucking clean and crisp.
I love like old stuff that like brings nostalgia and stuff like that, like retro like type shit.
Yeah,
I
want the Meteor. I want Haley's Comet. Cause I'm just really trying to live till Haley's Comet. I don't give a shit what happens. I'll kill myself right after I see Haley's Comet. That's how serious I am about Haley's Comet. Found out. Oh my god, I lived to 67. We fucking got it, boy. And with medicine, we going with COVID-19.
We going.
I might live forever. You don't know mutated genes.
Mutated genes.
But like, which is crazy. By the way, Pfizer, the shot I got, just found out is the same company that makes rabies shots.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's crazy. Saw a picture of it. No, I just saw it because I take the rabies and shit. I said Pfizer. I was like, holy shit.
Yo, I was talking to some guy at my job that he was talking about the reason why like the vaccine came out so fast is because that they were studying COVID way before that it got like leaked out.
Oh yeah, they kept it in the hush hush.
Yeah, like they were studying it just to like figure out how to beat it, but then it got leaked. And then they already were like kind of working on a vaccine for it. So like I feel like he was saying that's why it came out so fast because they already. And then everybody was like so skeptical about it because they're like, oh, what the fuck? But like, what if it's just that they're already like halfway working on it, and then they're just like, fuck. I don't know.
The amount of music though I listened during quarantine through all that shit. Thank you, COVID-19. That's all I gotta say on the subject.
Dude, we fucking made the podcast during that time, and I started my music shit more during that time.
It was a prominent time for music and flow, man. I found my love for lo-fi. But back to the album.
Yes.
Love it.
Dude, literally
Led Zeppelin's Presence, man. Like I love the song Achilles' Last Stand. One of my favorite songs. It's so long, but also but like shit like the Battle
T for One.
Evermore.
T for One I like.
You know, like, and then you have shit like Mothership that like you go into it, it's got so many different fucking other symbolic meanings to who they are.
Yeah.
But then like I also have, I believe the Great Chapter by Slipknot.
Yo, that's funny you mentioned that. I just like started fucking listening to that album again. I bought that album.
Vinyl?
I have it on CD. I don't have it on vinyl. I don't. Is it really good on vinyl?
You have a good record player?
Yeah. Dude,
let's have a vinyl party.
No, funny you fucking say this.
Yo,
because John and I were like gonna be like,
yo, vinyls.
Dude, yes, join us. That's what we're fucking doing. When
fuck you, kid.
Next time we chill, All of us. We definitely have to chill in my room and listen to my
vinyls.
Yeah, bring all your vinyls that you want.
I only have 3.
We'll
though.
chill in my room, and
It's
then
okay.
we'll fucking listen to it in my room.
I also
and we'll
have
chill.
We Came as Romans. I don't remember.
Yo, rest in peace to Singer, dude.
What? What?
You didn't know that he fucking died?
No, dude, that's two. Okay, that's 2
POD.
childhood.
The singer, the clean singer, not the screamer.
Well, no, here's the thing. The singer, from there, what made it for me. That's what I love, the singer. Because Ever Growing Wonder was my thing. It wasn't the album, but I'm looking up the album right now.
That was the best fucking album ever. Dude, like, all of us were on the same fucking vibe during high school. Like, we all listened to the same music.
Well, that's because of you guys.
Oh, yeah, that's also true.
You're still recording, by the way.
Yeah, no.
It was the 2015 album,
That one, you told me to listen to that because I didn't know it came out. And then I listened to it. I was like, yo, this album is so fucking good.
That was 2015, my God.
Dude, that was so...
I thought that was like yesterday.
What the fuck? 2015? That was 5 years ago, dude.
Dude,
that was high school. That was senior year of high school.
That was 2016.
Oh my God. So that was 11th grade, right?
Yes.
No, we're in 2021, right? Wait.
We graduated 2016.
Yeah, we graduated 2016, so yeah, that's fucking...
That's
5 years
grade.
ago. Yeah, oh my God.
Dude, if I don't go home and, like, end my life tonight, I don't know.
That's so crazy.
I'm just going to wake up and go to work tomorrow. And what's crazy, it's probably going to get something in the mail about a 5-year reunion. If that's even gonna, which, by the way, don't think that's going to happen because...
No, they do tenors,
right?
right?
Can I be honest with you? I'm not going to that shit.
I don't want to go.
What changed in 10 years besides me finally getting an apartment, getting a kind of car, and kind of having a girl? You know, exactly. We're 30.
Yeah, it's like we're just at the beginning of our lives.
I'll see you when half the people are dead. Maybe I'll make an appearance.
It's like, it's like, I don't even know. It's fucking crazy.
I don't even want to go. I don't want to fucking be here, man. Bye.
Yeah,
I'll fly in.
I'd rather be doing the podcast.
Exactly. I'll fly in to do that, but they're just going to play trash music. Like, teach me how to Dougie and, like, the YMs. And
it's like, I
remember when this song...
Like, I don't want to fucking do that.
Speaking of songs, though... What's that one song that guy played in the gym with the curse word? You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know.
No.
Oh, no. There was he let a curse word out. Like, it was one of the songs where he paused and said, fuck. And we were like, no way! What? We were like, no
fucking way.
Yeah, dead ass. Like, I remember exactly.
That's so fucking
I don't remember
elementary
the song,
school.
And it's so bad, but, like,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Maybe it was... oh shit, that's what it was. Ready for the song?
Yes.
Because they're gonna know the song.
I want you to say it.
Don't Trust Me by what's the name? Wham? No, not Wham.
30H.
308. Yeah.
That guy, yeah.
Don't trust. I ain't fucking scared of him. That's the song they played.
That's by them, right? I don't know.
Yes, but the thing is though, is Don't Trust Me. Look it up. It's
He's
exactly.
Like, don't trust a hoe. Don't trust it. He's like, she
tell you. Yeah.
Yo, that song.
That
just unlocks something.
So he played that, and we were vibing at the time, and it's got that curse word, that hard curse word that as a kid it blew your fucking mind. I don't know what hoe we were thinking about in 6th and 7th grade, but we had hoes. Believe you or not, I was at least drowning in hoes every day. But hearing that fucking and him not stopping it or cutting it, he cut it after, but we were like, oh!
Yeah, dude, he was like going
all
wild.
our phones were out, like, remember the flip phones?
Yeah! I used to have a jukebox, like the little, like, slim one that used to flip around. So, like, you used to go shoop, and it used to flip around. On the, like, dial board, whatever the fuck they're called. It was so cool having a phone when you were a kid.
That's why I hate kids. I mean, I'm glad they're playing outside.
Yeah, it's just like...
Just shut up.
Give me my personal space.
But yeah, as a kid,
I'm on the block.
As a kid, you're like, holy shit! Like, music had a curse word.
Yeah, I remember trying to sing. I used to think "hell" was a curse word, and then I used to. What song was it? It was the fucking Jay-Z and Linkin Park song. It was a mix, and I think it was like.
Encore?
Oh, it was like, what the hell are you waiting for? And I was so afraid to sing that part because in front of my dad. Because I thought it was a curse word. But my dad's like, you're allowed to say it. It's not a fucking curse word. So I was like, oh, okay. I was like... So I used to only sing that one part. And I'm like, what the hell are you waiting?
Speaking of curse words in a song, it's gonna be a whole nostalgia effect because you're
You'd
gonna.
have
I
fucking
remember.
cracked my mind open.
I remember sitting in front of my TV back when life was simple, not so fucking complicated. Sitting there doing my homework, or trying to do my homework. I fucking hated laying down on the floor doing my homework, but kicking my feet to my little iPod with my little jukebox so I didn't have headphones to Eminem's Not Afraid. I had the clean and the X-Men version, so like when he said like his curse words, I was like, yo man, I wasn't being like, see the thing is, okay, so what we really want to talk to, the fact that people can change like that. People would listen to that and be like, yeah man, I'm a fucking gangster, but I'm just like,
as fuck, yeah.
I'm just like, I'm a little e-boy, like I don't know what I want, I'm in my emotions.
Yeah, you go to like Blink-182 All-American
exactly.
Rejects, and then you go to Jimi Hendrix and fucking,
exactly.
and it's just such a verse, like a wildly diverse
people, when my music's playing, that's my mood.
Yeah.
Just know that.
It's like you can like the fucking energy, like music has energy, and like when you're in a mood you listen to that energy because it puts you in that vibe, and also it's healing in a way because it forces you to sit there and think about that fucking vibe, you know, that thought that is causing you to have that emotion,
and that
you know,
vibe
and it makes you sit there and process it.
Exactly.
It's like you got to sit there, you got to sit with yourself, sit in that situation and that feeling, and you just got to let it all fucking play out, meditate on it, sit and breathe with it, you know,
but
like play out all the fucking situations until you feel better about it, and then go and confront whatever's fucking bothering you, I guess, with a whole different mindset instead of just being in the fucking motion.
And you don't even need to be in the emotion sometimes. Sometimes it's just about, listen, like we were just jamming out to Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
We weren't really thinking or vibing, or we were just talking. Like you can have that background on like music that you can just
have in the background,
autopilot to. And there's some songs that when you're thinking, like there's this one song like that I listen to when shit it's kind of not feeling so well with relationship or whatever, but like it's not saying that it's a bad song, it's just a multi-purpose song. Yeah,
it's like just because it's sad doesn't mean it's negative and it's going to impact your life in a negative way. It's like you could just turn it into a beautiful way. Like like you could, some people could like view me like Bring Me the Horizon as like negative music because it's really sad, but it's just like the dude's just fucking writing out his sadness into a song and turning a positive into it. And then if you're feeling that vibe, you listen to it as well and just like also just share the moment and just pass on, you know, like that's how you turn it into a more beautiful way. It's like just because it's sad doesn't mean that
needs to be sad.
Yeah, it needs to be sad or it needs to be negative or impact.
Speaking of sharing the moment, Sing for the Moment by Eminem. Again, another song.
Yeah.
Throwing a rap record, you know, staying up all night. We
listen to so much Eminem, dude. It's like, like...
Somebody said I had the aesthetic of an Eminem. Yeah. Like, he's like, oh, you got the whole Eminem aesthetic going on. I was like, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
That's what I'm striving to be.
He's an Aquarius moon, too, dude. But he's a Libra, so he's not a fire sign like us. But he's also, like, the way that he feels, we also feel as well. So I feel like that's why we vibe with him.
Trying to grab on my balls and flip them off. I don't give a shit no more, man. Like, you know, and that's...
I just want to live my life and just do what I want to do.
I'm at Burger King spitting on your onion rings. You know,
I'm working at the Burger King.
Eating your mom's spaghetti. Like, just... your mom's spaghetti. I'm gonna bend your mom over in her spaghetti.
Make her eat my spaghetti that I just ate for her. I'm gonna make it whole wheat because I care about her diet.
But low key though, I fuck with whole wheat. That's kind of ironic. I do switch pasta now. We're talking about Will's pasta preferences.
Dude,
I found that veggie is more of an aesthetic kind of taste to white. Kind of has that like feel to it, so I can use that if I'm craving white. But whole wheat, I really for some reason been fucking with the cardboard taste.
Dude, it's so easier. It's so much easier on your stomach of digesting it because regular pasta it just is so hard on your digestive system because you're. Yeah, it's because it's processed. Your body doesn't have natural things to break it down.
Until you're rolling it until it's no more, and then flattening it. It's just disgusting for you. Just eat some fucking vegetables, man.
Yeah, dude, I literally just ate the whole grain pasta, but while I was waiting.
I just made some chicken noodle soup the other day. I don't know, you probably saw it, so it was like smacking, man. Like,
chicken noodle soup, it's so good. It's also good for your immune system too, because soup is really good.
I to be honest with you, my stomach was not feeling well, and then all of a sudden it was like.
It's all good.
So airy, I was just tooting all over the place. I
Yeah.
was a fucking little.
Just
little
gotta let
engine
it
I
out.
could, man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, better out than in. We established on the other podcast.
Exactly.
Shrek is
just
a fucking
chill
religion.
outside and just fucking fart your brains out, get it all
was
out, so
crazy
it doesn't sit in the
because
house.
All I did was drink hot broth.
Yeah.
Hot broth and having noodles and stuff. But like, I couldn't have that same effect because I was going out and eating everything like that.
Yes.
But then again, I was out eating, wasn't feeling well. This is exactly what we were talking about. The other, willpower.
Yeah.
If you haven't got to check out,
Yeah,
we just put out. Well, we didn't just put out.
Well, last week. By the time this comes
week.
out, it would be last week's episode.
Yeah, so deal with that. Oh, 807, my birthday. Deal with it.
Hey! And then
Last
right after.
podcast.
Fuck yeah.
Scared me.
No, there's just a fly in the
willpower. Look it up. Fucking great. Shout out. Speaking of shout outs.
I'll have it in the description at the end because at the end I could put a review. I can set a specific video if I want them to watch a video that kind of links with it. See, the aliens video, part 1 and part 2. You'll listen to part 1, and it'll go to part 2. It'll recommend part 2 at the end, and then vice versa.
I like that.
Yeah. I can do that with this.
So I was eating, but then I was wasn't eating properly.
Yeah.
So I was listening to angry or angrier music, which
because that's how you felt on the inside.
Which happened to be my Eminem, "Fuck the World," just a thug.
Yeah.
I don't like thugging. I like being chill. Everybody love me. Nobody wants me to take it from you. How people say, "Oh, you're gonna take something from," whether it be something physically, emotionally, mentally. You're just gonna be taking something. I want it, I'm taking it vibe.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like to be that aggressive with my energy. I like to just be reserved and be have people flow to me, not
because that's good
aggressively
because
grab people.
That's you balancing out your ego because that's also because you're a Leo. A lot of Leos do that, and a lot of Aries people do that too. Well, I guess a lot of fire signs in general have that tendency, but it's they display it in different ways. But it's that's also that's also why I kind of try to loosely base shit off of zodiacs to see what I should be focusing on if that is true. But
fuck up somebody else. Zodiac kill somebody.
The Zodiac Killer.
Fuck with me one more time. And I'm looking
that'd be your fucking rap name, the Zodiac Killer.
Zodiac Killer, yeah.
Oh my god.
I wasn't alive yet for the murders, but I am the Zodiac Killer.
What?
There's the opening line. Ted Cruz, Zodiac Killer.
Ted Cruz, Zodiac Killer.
Was it Ted Cruz? Whatever.
Yeah, it was.
Was it Ted Cruz? That guy's fucking weird, man. His beard's weird. I'm sorry, Ted Cruz. You're probably not listening, but if you just happen to know that I hate you and your your beard. Some random guy that has nothing to do with Texas, but has family in Texas, so it makes it relevant. I hate you. You're almost as worse as my skepticalism of Elon Musk. That is top tier. Exactly. Send your fucking airplane drone to spy on me.
Oh my god.
Is that you, Elon?
Is that you, Elon? I told you about my Elon Musk theory that he's really a Martian and he's trying to get home.
Bro.
He's that time. He's that time traveling Martian.
He just launched another thing. I don't know. Let me look it up. I'm gonna get so angry.
Yeah, I have a theory. Yeah,
he just released something that was what the fuck?
Yeah. So my theory is that there's a theory that there was a time traveler from Mars that was 30 years old and he escaped Mars and came to Earth to warn us, and he told us all this shit, and apparently he's working with the government. So I'm just what if Elon Musk is that person and then he's trying to help the government and he's really just trying to get back home or help us get to Mars or some shit like that to try to save us in a way?
He's gonna change the world.
He is.
Cause
he has to be an alien, dude. There's no way that he's not an alien. Or he's just he's the next evolution of human.
I just don't like him.
Maybe he's just a next evolution of human that we just haven't really seen before, and then you know what I mean? And we just think it's alien, but it's just the next step.
It was something it
is alien to us.
And I'm so annoyed.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know what it is. I just looked it up, but it was this fucking futuristic thing that you don't think is a possibility. To be honest with you, I like the way you put that because there's not. It's weird the way it's set up now.
And what do you mean?
So, to branch off, from music for a second, which music is an alternate reality. You will think about some deep shit when you're in music.
Yes. Thinking about the energy the artist that is putting out.
And you could be thinking of it as internally, like, hey, I'm going through something, struggling. I need to figure it out. This music, for some reason, is giving me that clarity. Let me just listen and vibe.
Yeah, exactly.
Or sit and relax, think about it. Just like having a tough time. Went to that cranberry bog, fucking sat down, listened to the song, saw people coming up. I was like, my time's done here, because like all I was doing was listening to the same song over and over. I sat down for a second, was like, okay,
I gotta move on to the next song. It's like after seven times,
and then that snaps you out of that trance of being in that piece.
Yeah, it's like you gotta keep. Because sometimes I listen to a song on repeat a lot of times until I'm good with whatever I'm feeling with, and then I'll change it to the next song.
Yeah, and then that's what happened. I changed it, and I was listening to it on the way back. I was still smiling, but the people were there, so I was like, whatever. But I was still dancing, doing me. I'm like, I don't give a shit. That song just helped me out. I got in the car, changed it. That's my clarity over. But
yeah, it's like, and we're done.
and we're done here. And again, that's something crazy. But then you'll be thinking about like, wow, like it's crazy how one guy has all this money.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying anything.
Nobody's saying anything.
Jeff Bezos, I'm atting you right now. Even though I use your website, it's very convenient.
Yeah.
Just know, I hate you. But I don't use you often anymore, so fuck you. Elon Musk. Out of nowhere, SpaceX is a big thing. This is a big thing.
Yeah, he like went to PayPal, from PayPal, and then now all of a sudden he's just like doing...
Genius.
Yeah.
Just Teslas everywhere.
Like, what'd you do?
SpaceX, commercial flight, how it's possible. Unmanned drones, this, that. Out of nowhere. You know when back in like 1980s when they were drawing flying space cars with Elon Musk in the future? That's a fucking thing. Mm-hmm. The problem is though, we're gonna die.
It's like it's like we have to sacrifice ourselves to fucking build a whole new civilization.
We're literally gonna die before we see it. Elon Musk I feel like Elon Musk is just, I don't even know he's a fucking thing until now, until I'm in my 20s. That's how irrelevant that he was until my life.
Yeah.
That's the scary part about keeping knowledge away or not having the intelligence of having people. All of a sudden now, it's possible that we're going to see commercial space flight. That he wants to send somebody to the moon. And I think that's what he announced to have like...
It's like by like 2024
Real quick,
shit.
Jeff Bezos all of a sudden started his space program. He wants to get out.
It's the race to space. Why?
Not a race for space. A race to get out to space.
What if they're just aliens trying to conquer Earth and then we just kind of fucking kick them out and now they're leaving?
Look at them.
Yeah.
Why does he need this money? He can build commercials. All of a sudden, you spend money. Only the wealthy are going to survive. It's going to happen in the next 10 years. Maybe not next 10. We're going to probably see it in the 60s or 50s. It's probably a thing.
Damn.
But you're gonna have to, because there was a thing that said Justin Bieber just bought a celebrity commercial ticket already.
Yeah.
That was
why?
a real thing. I do want to. That's a thing. Look it up. It's an actual thing. I remember reading it back when I was younger. Music business. When you're rich and famous, you have priorities. Justin Bieber bought a fucking ticket when he was younger. Yeah, it was all the joke, but now all of a sudden it's an actual reality. Why though?
It's like they were just like when you like put in your money for like, it's like when you're supporting something, you're like giving your money if you want something to like happen. You're like, oh, here's some money. It's like, I guess that buying the ticket was an indirect way of funding for that space travel. So he's like, okay, here's my part in adding to this funds because I want to fucking go to Mars, you know? So then now that guy, or live on Mars. So that guy is going to get me there. Yeah, exactly.
Populated,
so, yeah.
Which is there. I feel like they're going to cut the population in half. There's going to be a random drawing or whatever. It's going to suck. People are going to hate it. You can either basically pay to keep out, but it's going to be a crazy fine. They're going to split families and not send half the people out eventually. Half the people are going to stay here, try to rebuild the Earth. A literal Wall-E situation.
Yeah.
Only the other half the people, they don't give a fuck about. Only the rich, famous, just like Titanic. Mm-hmm. Think of the Titanic, which I just watched, by the way. Speaking of the same person, I'm gonna introduce her back in the podcast. Gaming Beluga. your famous beluga whale facts.
Beluga facts.
So we were talking. We had a bet. She wanted to make some soup, some clear soup. She wanted to make it from scratch. I never seen Titanic. Listen to film scores and know the premise of it, what happened. Just never fucking watched it. Don't know why. Same with Karate Kid.
Yeah, it's just, like everything that happens. You just didn't sit down.
I didn't sit down. Unless I did, I fucking forgot by now. Subconsciously, it never clicked. Regards to that, what a fucking soundtrack. Pulled my heart out. But anyway, that's some good ganja, bro. What you got? Whoever's smoking right now has got some dead ganja. We're about. You wanna? We're about to.
We're about to.
Nah, but
No, that's so fucking funny.
The thing about it is it's so boring. No. It was such a good flick. Kind of fucked with it. Don't know where I was going with this, but think of it as the Earth. There we go.
Yes.
Dude, I don't even need you. Think of it as the Earth. Like the rich and people got off first.
Yeah.
First class. Second class, you probably made it. Third and fourth, maybe. If you're a woman and child. They don't really need men anymore. Regards to that. Shout out to my women. You don't really need men anymore. Aesthetic sperm is a legit thing. Test tube babies, it's a legit thing.
Yeah, engineering.
It is a actual. I've never met one yet.
818 abundance.
But that's the thing. Women, you don't need men. Men, they don't really need you. Try everything in your hardest to not.
No, yeah, it's like it's vice versa. It's like I feel like that people need to just become individuals. That's it, man. And then two individuals come together for a relationship, and then you both grow together. It's not like you're both two halves like filling each other up. It's like you both are supposed to be two full people, I feel, and then just
Rose.
Yeah, it's like we're both lived equals.
Two different lives, all came together from one single ticket. All of a sudden, all this shit's happening, but they fell in love.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy part. Once you find yourself and you're like, yes, I'm going back home. Oh, I'm standing up to my parents, or not going everything they do. You become an individual, then good things happen.
Yeah.
Just do your own thing. Back.
It's literally what I'm doing right now.
I'm about to just say what we just said before. I was like,
okay.
I forgot what we said. I was gonna do
the what?
You gotta do me and more,
No, the me and more. You gotta
me and more.
You gotta
me and more.
We gotta do it for me and more. Me and more.
Which crazy is every other word. You can be like, yeah, we need to come together. Come together. Like,
yeah.
But then you could be like, oh, dude, that was such a crazy train. Crazy train! Like, everything you say could be probably related to the song in my head. And
I do the same shit, dude.
I hate because I'm like,
I can't
that one
undo
song?
it. Yeah.
Like, you know that song that I'm singing right now?
Everything's a song,
like,
dude.
everything's a song. And, like, not many people get that about my head, and it's just like,
no,
please,
dude, I completely understand.
You fucking music.
It's like Bumblebee. It's like we tune into different fucking radio frequencies of like what fucking song it is.
You ever hear the B-movie soundtrack? When I'm jamming out at the beginning of Jerry Springfield as B-Form, I love that movie.
One time I watched a video of someone sped up the movie in 10 minutes and the whole movie in 10 minutes.
I've watched that thousands of times. B-movie, he's the graduating class of 915. Look it up. Not even, no cap, bro. Of 915, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, sue me. Don't really sue me. I have no money. But, speaking of no money, artists like Hobo Johnson producing his own out. He just produced another thing. It just got #1 on iTunes.
Really?
Which, I don't really look at iTunes like that. I feel like it's like,
I don't know. I feel like Spotify and iTunes, it's all paid off and shit.
Well,
like,
iTunes for sure.
It's not like actual genuine people are listening to it, and then like it's like the artist is like paying a shit ton of money to keep it up on #1, so everybody sees it and listens to it. It's not that everybody's listening to it and it got there. It's that they just kind of paid their way to there, and then everybody's listening to it. Yeah, it's all paid out. It's all a shell.
Just like the Oscars.
Life is like a pay to win. It's like a fucking app.
Literally, it's a pay to win.
Yeah, life turned into a pay to win app, and it's not fucking fun anymore. Now everybody wants out. That's why everybody's escaping Earth.
The Earth is gone. Time to die.
It's like everything's about money and shit
here. Get out
here.
your Scottish bagpipes and your violins, which also, by the way, see, that's the shit. I like that music. I love bagpipes. The sound of bagpipes, just.
They're really good. My dad, at his wedding, he had a bagpipe guy playing, and then we had to follow him to the pub.
Yo, I love that idea. Follow me to the ganja, man.
Yeah, dude. My dad's a Gemini. He likes fucking weird, crazy shit.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Well, like...
My dad's a Gemini Libra. I feel like Libra moons, they're like secret gods for some fucking reason. Or they think they're gods.
I just want to make some music, man. Drop a beat. Say a word or two.
Please, work on it with me.
I do. That's the thing. Because I told Daquan, I was like, yeah, if I feel more comfortable, like, I'll do it in front of you. Because, like, it gets there, but, like, I need the confidence behind it.
I'm the same fucking way, dude.
The same way
can't
just be like,
I can't,
let's stop, record that again, and, like...
Yeah, like, if I'm fucking collaborating with my friend Frankie, for some, like, you know, like, for instance, like... I feel like I can't fully express myself because he's in the room, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I need to be by myself, just let it all fucking out, you know? Like, I can't have anybody else, like, influencing. I used to fucking have one, but then it fucking got shot up. But I know a place, and it's pretty good, but...
I know Five Towns College has one, but I just falling out with somebody, so I can't.
You also know what we could do? We could just rent out a place for the weekend, just go there and create stuff and record. Like, say, like, go on, like, Airbnb or something like that.
Record a bunch of music?
Yeah. I'll bring all my shit. We'll make a pop-up studio in the house.
I like that, bro.
Go create, record shit.
Procreate.
Or that we'll create here a little bit, get, like, the foundations going, and then go there to finalize and, like, finish up everything, you know?
Dude. And that's see, and
we'll get fucked up and have a good time and go on trails and shit. Like, we'll have, like, mini vacations.
So this is the thing. I do want to take a mini vacation, eventually. I might be taking one for my birthday. I'm really hoping. Now this is gonna be said on the podcast because it's an 8-hour drive, right, to this place that I do want to be in for my birthday. Ooh. But we're gonna find out. But 8 hours, bro. What the fuck am I going to be listening for 8 hours?
Make a fucking playlist, dude.
The thing is
I made a playlist.
I feel like you can't listen to music 8 hours straight.
Yeah, you need a break. Maybe throw on a podcast midway or something like that.
Yeah, like I feel like...
Throw a couple podcasts
or an audiobook,
in there.
Or, you know, just because I'm assuming I'm driving straight. Not that it...
You definitely got to stop and, like, stretch your legs, too, because that's going to be...
My car is going to make me stop anyway.
Yeah, it's going to...
overheats and shit.
Yeah.
But, like, who knows, you know? Maybe I'll fly. JK. No, it'd be like an hour flight. Pointless.
Yeah,
but
it's
anyway,
like, what the fuck is the point? Might as well bring the car. You have more freedom.
Exactly. I can sit, I can, like, smoke a little bit, like, just vibe out. God forbid, regards to whatever. What am I listening to? And it's just like, you listen to your music, the same. I'm not gonna be listening to old Eminem in fucking a month. I can tell you that right now. It changes.
Yeah. It's like you like outgrow it for a little bit and then they bring it back. And then it goes back out and bring it back.
But the thing
comes
is,
back when you need it.
When you bring it back, you discover all these new artists and then you come a full circle. So like you get stuck in a repetitive stage where you listen to the same shit or different shit, but the same different shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, like, I discovered 530 artists or whatever last year. That's mostly lo-fi.
Yeah.
But, like, the thing is or whatever, however you pronounce it, but the thing is it's all those artists I deeply involved in now. Like,
yeah, it's like as you grow older, you expand your brain to a bunch of new genres and different things because...
Flatbush Zombies.
Yeah.
This girl I hated broke my heart. Not really broke my heart. Chose her ex-boyfriend over me. I was like, cool. No problem. Don't really care. Kind of cared.
Always rough when girls don't choose you.
It's okay, man. You want to know
I
why?
understand.
You want to know why?
I just been through it recently as well.
It's okay.
It is okay. Because we got ourselves. And we just gotta water ourselves.
And that's what I want to say. Like, I
the
used
right
to...
one will come when we're ready.
When you get emotionally attached to your music, that's when you need to stop listening to your music. Because, like, there are certain musics that... when after a breakup I'll listen to a little more. But now that I separated the whole music emotion thing, I can listen to Little Peep and not shed a tear, but I can listen to Little Peep and then cry about it.
Yeah, it's like it depends on what I'm feeling in that moment.
Fuck. Speaking of Little Peep,
Well,
the hot tattoo, obviously Little Peep.
Yeah.
There's still another music one that's on my body, which I've said it before.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say it again. This Little Reaper guy.
Yeah.
Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult, man.
Exactly.
Like that music, it for some reason, that stuck with me. And it was the part of Romeo and Juliet.
Really?
Yeah, because that stuck with me because the whole love thing, obviously the love tattoo, it fucked me up because I would fall in love or then have somebody else just choose somebody else always. And
Yes.
I learned not to just fight for it. Cause I'm like, I'm beg you to stay. Because
Yeah,
I'm
it's
too,
like that's yeah.
I'm too individual now for it. Because now I look at it and I was
It's
like,
also a pride
why
thing.
would you
'Cause I do
freak
the same.
out?
Yeah.
There's no
It's
reason
like
to
they
freak
don't
out
want me,
anymore.
so
Like,
it's just like, why would I fucking go for something that like I'm gonna waste my time in?
not even waste time, but like there's being upset, and making yourself upset.
Yeah, it's like you keep
know?
harping on it and you're not getting over it, and it's just like, okay, it could have been 2 weeks, but now it turned into 2 years because you just decided not to fucking. Deal with it.
Well, that too, yeah, and like you could have
Not
had the
like you.
opportunity.
I just mean like people.
Oh,
in
of course,
general,
no, yeah, of course. Like you could. I was sitting yesterday. I was like, you could either. I was gonna bring something up, but in a form of. I was like, well, just say it. Just fucking say it, man. Like, why you gotta Morse code it? And that's breaking the barrier. That's now detaching. Like, music is not like, it might reflect what I'm feeling about you, but it's not gonna be reflectant to you. It's just gonna be like, oh wow, I'm feeling this way, but like I'm gonna feel shitty. So my other songs are gonna take precedent over my happy songs. The Kill Yourself Part 3 by Suicide, boys. Not that they produced it like that, just like Adam's song with Blink 182.
Yeah.
They stopped singing that song because the kid killed himself. Like,
Yeah.
And that was such an impact in music. But then you have people like Chester, R.I.P. That's the other song,
rest in
Linkin
peace,
Park.
Chester. I was listening to Linkin Park today too, which is funny.
Yeah, One More Light, like that was such
Yo,
an impactful song.
oh my
like,
god, that song
against-
makes me fucking like literally tear up every
exactly,
single time.
and you could
Song is so
learn it.
fucking emotional.
And if you, I remember fucking ready to kill myself almost every night. Well, I'm doing that now, but I have work tomorrow, so there's really no point.
Yeah, so it's just like, I gotta make that bread,
That
dude. You
takes
gotta make that
precedent,
money.
There's that Leo, but
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
you got a Leo
I'm
and
slapping
Aries in the
myself.
car, dude.
I can't wait for a camera so people see how fucking quirky I actually am. How
Dude,
much
me
I
too.
move.
They're gonna like realize.
And
They're
see how
gonna
much
like
I
see.
slap and like look like I'm like, because I was like, they're not gonna know that I was like, like just licking my lips at you unless I'm
Yeah, like
licking my
nobody
lips.
sees like half the shit that we're actually doing. Like, cause like I feel like that like only not having video only conveys so much of like what we're actually doing. It's only like one aspect of the whole thing, you know.
Oh yeah.
So if you have video, you can see all of our like emotions and like everything that we're doing.
Do you want to throw me a nugget or two?
Yes,
Thank you, good sir.
you are so welcome. Thank you for rolling this.
Hey man, it's what I do.
Is what I did.
Unless my brother's in the car. He doesn't let me roll.
Really? You like rolling?
It's fucking weird. Even when he's drunk, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
What's funny is we were at this party one time, blaring Christian music. Yeah, we were rolling at a Christian party. It was fucking great. And we were just vibing, and my man's already like, I know how quick he rolls. I was taught by him that's the thing. It's like quick, ready, and quickness. Like it's like hurry the fuck up. Like it should have been rolled yesterday. And that's the vibe
It's
we
like
put
we
down.
need to get high, dude. Let's fucking go.
Whoa, there's a moment in every party where the music just goes deaf in our ears and we stare right at each other and we're like, yeah, we gotta go right now. Like sometimes I push for it a little bit more because like I don't drink as much, so like I like to be a little high.
Yeah, I don't like drinking also.
And it
I
will
like
last me
being
for the
high.
night. Like we just go and smoke. It's like maybe once or twice the night.
Yeah.
That's it. It's
Yeah.
not like like pounding 6 blunts. But this man rolls. He's already rolling. He already finished one. I knew he finished one because it's just fucking take one. But then this man starts rolling another one. I'm shocked that he's rolling two. I was like, no way.
This is happening right
It's
now?
happening. We're passing 2 blunts every one the other way. We're gonna all hit a double blunt.
Oh my god.
Double blunt. Speaking of that, there's I gotta tell you a story afterwards. But there's this guy, anyway, he raps it. Holy shit, you rolled 2? And he goes, yeah, bro, I'm gangster. And that was the funniest shit on the planet. I don't know if he said gangster or if he was like, yeah, I'm just that good. He just felt his shit, his Taurus shit.
He's a Taurus?
I hate him, yeah.
Do you know what's so funny? I was thinking about it. I was like, I wonder what sign he is.
Taurus.
That, like, you guys get along. And I was like, I feel, because I was like, he's very grounded. I was like, he's very grounded. So I was like, he's either he's either a Taurus or a Capricorn.
Let me tell you.
So he's a fucking Taurus. My intuition was picking up, dude.
This man has seen me roar so many times. So many. Oh my god, and the light popped up. It's getting scary.
I like Tauruses, though. A lot of my friends are Tauruses.
Yeah,
like,
he's a great guy. I love him.
Taurus women.
Can't wait
I
for
love
shit.
them.
I've never met a Taurus. Maybe I have. I don't
Really?
Probably. I don't know.
I've dated a Taurus woman. One of my friends is a Taurus woman. I know a couple of other ones.
There are some people that it doesn't
really
keep
nice.
on. But the thing is, though, is my man see me roar like the Leo I am.
Yeah.
This man just looked at me dead ass in the eye and just was like, what? Like, just did not,
just
was
like
not
just
a
letting
threat.
he
just
vent.
knew I was just needed to roar.
Yeah, exactly.
And keep roaring. But the thing is, though,
just let it out.
Is him as a bull? It's funny as shit. I can't because
he's just like,
it is so childish. Not childish. He gets angry.
Yeah.
I've seen him angry.
Tauruses
I don't like
do
to
get
see
very
it. He started
Tauruses
nailing,
gets really. They have a different type
his,
of anger. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like
Us
this
as
is
fire signs have like.
this is the same guy that listens to the same type of like rap and like hard Christian whatever you want. So I'm not saying someone because we've been in the car a lot, so we like the same type of music.
Yes.
He's gotten me into heavily into Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Because of Strawberry Champagne. Purple Rain is our fucking song because we just sing it. We were just jamming out on the fucking Hyundai with like shitty little stereo, just jamming out,
Yeah.
Just going to Pinecrest, going to biblical, Bible events, listen to fucking church music. Bob Marley, my love for fucking the old music, 1920s.
Dude, I love Bob Marley.
My favorite thing, and I
listen to a lot
cannot
of
wait
reggae.
till I get an apartment. YouTube channel in my room of just a fucking little montage, a lo-fi, like, thunderstorm, whatever thing. But the thing is, they play like 1920s to 30s, 40s music. So it's like your jazz, your fucking old songs.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there just vibing, smoking, But like, maybe if I can't smoke in my room, I'll just be high as shit in the apartment.
Yeah,
just vibing, cooking dinner, maybe have some anime. Like, I cannot wait so I can just be me.
Dude, me too. Like, if I was just had an apartment.
Yeah.
And I was able just to be alone and cook and just like listen to my music and vibe the fuck out.
Trying to move in.
Yeah, exactly.
So the thing is I liked what you said when you couldn't listen. You were afraid to say hell.
Oh, when I was a kid,
when you were singing and whatnot. That's the same thing. I was so afraid to play my music because my mom would always say like, oh, I shouldn't say my mom. I don't give a shit. Maybe she'll listen. I don't give a shit. She would say like,
I can cut it out if you
I
want.
don't really give a shit. She says because it happens. Like I'm gonna say it. Didn't fucking happen. What are you black? And it's like, no, I'm just listening to music,
My family says the same shit,
and again,
dude.
Eminem says, I'm not a fucking wig. Like, I'm not. It's just like,
I just like the music, bro.
Music's
it's like,
empowering
what the
to
fuck?
me. It brings me confidence. Not only that, fucking Daquan, bro. I'm in that environment. I'm just vibing out to the music. It's so respectful.
Friends, like,
Lil Wayne was my top artist. I thought Childish Gambino was going to be my artist. But it's Lil Wayne. You want to know why? Because he collabs with everybody.
Yes.
He gave Young Gravy a shot. Gave Post Malone a shot.
Another Aquarius dude.
This is the Willie Nelson of the rap generation.
Yeah.
He just wants to give everyone a shot.
Exactly. You just gotta flower your community. I mean, water your community.
He still collabs with XXX.
Yeah, with his like other stuff that he hasn't released.
Well, even that he put him in an album that he wasn't supposed to be in.
Yeah.
He just said, give me a clip.
Yeah, exactly.
Make me feel the song because he said that's an artist that I saw potential in.
Exactly. It's
and he's such a good guy. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Love him to fucking death.
Lil Wayne's dope. It's like you gotta
want to smoke a fat one with you, bro.
That would be fucking crazy.
And I wanna jam out. Not even that. I just want to smoke with you, dog. That's it.
Exactly.
And I'm not even talking about smoking with Snoop Dogg, because I feel like my man Snoop Dogg, he gonna be like, what, you done after one?
Yeah, he fucking smokes like 40 blunts a day or some shit.
Well,
70?
I cannot wait to be like, no. So, like, the thing is people, like, with smoking, and, like, I don't even smoke with music anymore. I used to. That's all I used to do was smoke music.
I still
like,
do.
I know I do. Like, I jam out. Like, I do it in the car mostly. And people don't understand why I do it in the car. It's because I want to be fucking home.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you want your own
be in my car,
space.
like, just chilling. Like, that's what us fucking suburban kids do. That's what Dake One did. He goes out to his... He didn't sell his car yet. It's okay. He's banking on it.
Yeah.
He's waiting. I know he is. He's waiting until that moment where he needs it. He's smart. Anyway.
Smart.
He goes out.
That's not shit.
Rain, fucking, sleet, or shine, fucking... I've seen this man in brick-ass fucking cold conditions with 2 sweatshirts and a hat on, rolling his fucking Fontoed blunts like, yeah, it was so fucking cold, bro.
It's so
like,
fucking
no
cold.
shit, Sherlock. Like,
No,
get me a
dude.
car. It doesn't start. But, like, he doesn't... He said... But he normally goes out and goes to his car, starts it up, watches anime, smokes and listens to music. Stan is his fucking... One of his bops when he's smoking.
Yeah.
And, like, it's smoking, like... I was doing a report on the battle... I want to do a report on the Battle of Evermore.
Yeah.
People burst open the door. There's fucking people I hate. My family and there's some bitch.
What?
Sherry hated her. My dad banging on her, well, what are you smoking? Listen to Led Zeppelin, you stoner. And I'm like, can you fuck off first
Really?
off? First off, I used to
Judging
my
you for
laptop.
listening to Led Zeppelin?
I'm just smoking to enjoy the music just in my vibe. I was like, that's why I didn't have a lock on my door. That's why I got a lock on my door. Those moments, you know, like, and you know, since I did, I feel better because I can be like that. Don't fucking come in my room and tell me my music's loud.
Dude.
Don't open up the door. Your music's loud, and then shut the door. Like, what? You fucking own me,
bro?
Anyway,
you're literally like
ever
that
since
resonated so hard.
Ever
dude.
since I locked my door,
just to
sleep, slept 10 times better. That's like the equivalent of me saying like, hey, like I don't. No, I'm not. I
value
can't
my
lock
privacy.
it, but like I vibe when I'm here. My door is most likely locked.
Yes.
I don't want you coming in here when I'm out. I'm out, and it's not
dude,
to be rude.
exactly the same fucking way.
The thing is like I'm not a fucking little kid, and yes, I might be in a little kid house, but I'm not a little kid no more.
Yeah, it's like I'm 23 years old, dude. It's like you gotta fucking let me grow. You gotta let me
grow. You know,
I'm trying to get out of here. It's like I don't want to stay. Like what the fuck? It's like I want to go out and do my shit. My
music tastes have changed. I used to jam out to the Beatles. You know, I still do. Just now I'm into different things, you know?
Yeah.
Like, my music change is obviously going to change, you know? I still have, you know... It's crazy because you can unlock it. Because I totally, there's this girl that I, crazy scenario. Not going to go into it.
Yeah.
But she's like, yeah, you used to listen to Screamo music. And this goes back to fitting the vibe, and I'm going to say back that to later. So we're going to have a lot of finishing of other combos that I'm coming to conclusions of.
we all...
To a big conclusion.
Yeah, everybody needs to understand. Everything comes back full circle. Everything,
bro.
by the end of the podcast, everything comes by full circle, and it ends. And,
it's
everything
it's
resolves.
the flow of the conversation, man.
It's just like you're on this ride with us.
On the
just
fucking
chill.
ride with the Sicilian pizza on the Milky Way Express.
Exactly.
You're gnawing on our ideas, flying high because you're getting high.
We're exploring Will's universe, and
Will's
I am your guide.
and you are the nutrients that provide the Milky Way to flourish.
You're all the little stars.
Because that's how I do view you, as somebody who's just so more knowledgeable than me. But the thing is, though, is it's like we're on the same level, but you're so more detail oriented that I wish I was detail oriented because I feel like I just ramble. And if I don't record it, I'm not going to remember it because I'm going to smoke this. And
no, dude, that's exactly why I record the podcast, too, because I don't remember what the fuck I talked about either.
We forget half the time. I'm remembering what I'm talking about and what the point I wanted to make.
Because, I'm just rambling, too, dude. I'm just going off of,
universes.
Yeah.
But, I forgot actually what we were talking about now.
The
lock.
Yeah, the locks on the doors.
So, I can play my music, no problem.
Yeah.
My music's changed. I changed. I fucking love it. It's a full circle, because, you're really just Oh, the girl. There we go. See? Full circle. You see, that's what I'm saying. I'm about to light this up, and I was so focused on the joint that I forgot my story.
Exactly.
Great job, everybody. The weed is amazing. Snoop Dogg, look him up. 40 blunts a day.
420.
Crazy. Thank you so much. We need to fact check that. How, you know what? We need to calculate next time how much weed does on like how many blunts equivalent Snoop Dogg smoke every day.
I think I saw a video on it. It had to be like 40 to 70 blunts.
Love it.
Or 90. I don't even fucking know. It's like, you don't even know now. It could be any number.
But this girl, man, listen to Screamo music. It's fine. But she said, yeah, is your favorite band the Amity Affliction? And I was like, no way. Like, there's no way that band is coming back to me. It used to be my hardcore favorite band when I was younger.
Me too. In high school?
Yeah, like, yeah. You know. And they released shit, and I listened to it now, and I was like, yo, that's pretty, like, I remember
their Heartbreak, like, their heart, you know the Heart one that they have it shattered, dude? Like, I love that shit. Like, that, I drew that, I don't know if you saw, but, like, I drew, like, this fucking, like, the fractured heart with a Band-Aid on it.
Ooh.
And then, like, it was inspired by that.
So
I was like, nah, I fucking love the Amity Affliction. Like, the first couple of albums, dude. I Hate Harley and like HAMS. Look Back.
Literally.
That whole album. That album.
Foghorn or whatever that was.
Yeah.
Youngbloods, like.
Yeah, Youngblood. Dude, so, like, after the podcast, we gotta listen to that fucking
That's
album.
That's why this is the after joint. We're full circle. That's what I'm saying. So she jams out to me. And we jam out to it, whatever. But then she listened, so the vibe, and I told her about this. I got really upset. This is when I started telling people, fit the fucking vibe. Mm-hmm. Daquan fits the vibe when we're in the car. He'll make the vibe. Tours. He'll make it. The energy will bounce.
I wonder what moon he is.
Oh no, the moon, a big black one.
Oh my God.
I've seen his moon before. It's horrifying. If I don't see, so the thing is, we used to go shower together, not together in separate things, but at the same time, listen to music, and then fucking shower together, and then talk.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. We took some edibles, whatever. Like we're just vibing in the shower for like an hour. Like that's all we did for that straight hour. And we'll do it again. There will become a time where he ain't ever in the shower. But the thing is, though, is I made it such a way when he would always come out, and then I would always see this man's fucking black moon. And
by accident. You're like,
not by accident. He just didn't give a shit. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Fuck. Like, I've never seen his front. He's never seen my front. He's seen my scrotum and my ball sack. I ran up on the screen.
Oh my God.
On FaceTime, I jumped. It was so great. But the thing is that what we used to do? Like, just we haven't done it since because it's just that's what we did for a little bit. But we were never like that. Like, like other people in the group. But regards to that, it's the music that brought us together. So like he fits the vibe. She would only blast Screamo 24/7. So me as a connoisseur of music now, I like a little bit of country. I like heavy metal. I like I fucking like rap. I like fucking classical. I like fucking Mozart. I like fucking instrumentals. I love fucking lo-fi or whatever the fuck you say it. I like
lo-fi.
Lo-fi, cool.
Not lo-fi.
I like Bad Bunny,
dude. Me too. I
started one day.
I started listening to him. Yeah,
ever since WWE.
Him and fucking, oh my God, what the fuck is his name? Oh, shit. Oh, dude, hold on, I gotta look.
Be careful, you might shut the podcast off. That's what happened to me.
Hold on. It's still recording. What is it?
But I like indie music. I like fucking all this music. So it's like
El Alpha.
Yeah. Send them my way.
Yo.
But
I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Bet. So this is the thing. So like, and then I have somebody who wants to bring me to a concert with a band he might like. Apparently they have 10 million followers. I didn't even know they existed. Like, it's so cool to
That's
see
the beauty of music. It's like you could be famous and nobody know about it.
Mm-hmm. Until you get world recognition fame, man. And it's just like.
Yeah, and then you fucked.
You fucked. It's just fact. Speaking of fact, Eminem, F-A-C-K, off the Curtains Up album, the blue one. So like, music brings everyone together, man. Like, but the thing is fitting the vibe. So like, Screamo 24/7. She was like, And I was like, good for you.
Yeah,
I would
but
love
it's like,
to.
take a break.
But I'm not going to go crazy because I don't do that music anymore. I like just hearing the music. But don't get Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. My songs that I sing out loud is because I have to.
Yeah.
1,000 miles. That's my shit. I don't care where the fuck I am. If that song plays, and I've done that in the warehouse. I don't give a fuck. If that's Amore, I was screaming it, belting it at 2 a.m. on my bike when I went for that ride. I was like, that's Amore. And I had both. I don't give a shit how bad I was singing. My voice was cracking. I was huffing and puffing while fucking,
just
but I was
live
like,
life.
That's Amore. The spells will ring, ring-a-ding-a-ding, ring. And I was singing that while pedaling, and it was just at 2 a.m. That's the vibe I want to fit.
Yeah. That's
the vibes that bring it. But, like, I'll sing that in the car, too. Snowstorms, while everyone's plowing or talking, blast fucking 1920s. I got Frank Sinatra, the Rat Pack, fucking Dean Martin. I got fucking Stevie Wonder. I've got fucking the guy who's saying... what's that fucking one song? Over the Rainbow. Which, by the way, Over the Rainbow, if you ever heard that other song, Over the Rainbow? Over the Rainbow. That's where it go, blah, blah. I gotta show you another song. Over the Rainbow, the fucking Hawaiian guy.
I don't think I heard it.
Ooh. No?
I don't think so. Maybe if I heard it, I would know.
You're gonna listen. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna listen.
Yeah,
to
it's
some
gonna be
music.
an. Oh yeah, I heard this song moment.
We're gonna have music.
Yes.
And smoking before we go, because all I really want to do is get Wendy's and go to bed. That's what I'm probably gonna do.
Oh, I gotta also show you that song, the Spanish song that I wanted to show you. It's called La Romana. La Romana by Bad Bunny and El Alfa. It's a pretty good fucking song.
I love it, dude.
So we got a couple songs we gotta listen to.
So I do want to say something before the podcast ends.
Yes.
And before we come to a giant fucking conclusion of ejaculation proportions.
Yeah.
I'm talking about so projected out the fucking door. Gone. Like I'm talking about if Superman did it, it would burst a skyscraper. That big of news I'm going to give to the world.
Yes. Drop it. I'm ready.
Dropping my mixtape. Coming
Yes.
Yes. But so
give it to me.
Give it to you. I want to give it to you, baby.
The-
Fucking that song too, like the Blood Wolfhound. What the fuck is that shit? Like Jizz in My Pants by The Lonely Island. Like what the fuck
that was
I
funny
immersed to?
listening to that in elementary school. My mom walked in on me and my friend listening to it.
They did something.
And they were so fucking funny. My mom was dying. She was like, what the fuck is this song? I thought my mom was going to yell at me for listening to that song, but she was just like laughing, and I was like, whoa, my God.
I love Sandberg, bro. He's fucking Andy Sandberg, bro. I didn't like him at first because I didn't like his face, but that's what made him so lovable. Is that lovable face. Even though his humor is subpar, but it's just so him.
Yeah.
It's like fucking James Franco.
Yeah.
Which holy shit.
Another Aries.
Hot allegations.
Really?
Yeah, look into it. Crazy.
Oh, fuck.
Seth Rogen apparently. Yeah, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
wait. Drop right now. What is this?
Yeah, no, I'm not dropping it. The other thing I'm going to drop, I'll explain to you after before
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, that's a little thing. And we will talk about that. I do want to bring up how powerful that little thing was. And I do want to bring some more documents into this factor. I just want to get my lab. I'm just going to get a new link, fix my laptop and stuff anyway. The big news is the Mental Music Mondays.
Yes.
I'm looking for music review. Like I said, I believe we're all fucking music connoisseurs. I like saying that word now. So like, if you're listening and you want to fucking give me a fucking music rec, slide into my DMs through the podcast. Please don't do it on my. If you do, I'm not gonna be upset, but I'm just gonna look at you a little different. Because you know what I know. Do it through the fucking. Wrath of Aquarius, and so slide the DM, say this is what I want you to listen to. and you'll be
You can
featured.
shout out, yeah.
Great shout out, just a great opportunity for everyone to kind of, because there are artists that I do know that are from high school and from this other camp that are producing their own music, and it's good, and just like Hobo Johnson, that's what they're doing, they're just throwing it out there, hoping they get fucking latched on from some talent. They do have talent, so it's like, all right, so drop me some links. It could be something local. You know, I know there's some Long Island bands.
Yeah, exactly.
That are
It's like if you're
you're
a local band and you want a shout out, hit us up.
Not even that. Just like, you want to listen to the music, or you recommended their music. Maybe we can do something for them.
Exactly. Like we could shout out people. People can ask us to shout them out.
Everything's
like
opening out now. You know, like,
anything. Bros.
Anything's possible. Hit us up. We'll go. We'll hype them up. As you know,
we just
through the podcast.
Yeah, through the podcast.
We're just hyped motherfuckers for music of our own, and we love hype music, but we're just gonna experience music.
Yeah, we just want to support our community.
Support a community, make a community, make an actual thing. So that's what Mental Music. That's the kind of focus on it. I'm gonna make a scene, my emo scene.
Yeah.
My emo look, because you know what's funny? So I was an emo boy with M&M look.
That's literally
jeans,
that's literally that's
t-shirt,
dude.
cap.
It's the fucking Leo Aquarius, just like
don't look at me. I'm gonna put my steel toe boot in your fucking mouth on B days when I don't have to wear sneakers for gym.
I understand. People in high school literally used to like ask me, they're like, "Why the fuck you so angry?" And like I didn't know that I looked that angry. And they're like, they're just like, you look like you're about to like fucking kill someone. I'm like, really? I was like, I'm completely fucking fine right now.
I'm like chilling, man. Like I know I've got a puss face, but I forgot how much
my resting bitch
of
face
a
is
bitch
crazy.
face I do have without my mask. Cause I'm like walking around my job, like I'm like, yo, man, you got kind of a bitch face. And people come, "Are you okay?" I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, bro. Fuck out of here. I'm fine with you now. Like,
yeah, it's just like in this environment, I am fine, but somewhere else, I am not. I am holding on, but I don't want to bring that drama into here because you know.
My final thought and my final little blurb. I was smoking, jamming out to Lil Wayne. All of a sudden, these two girls coming home from work, doing what I normally do. Two girls roll up, start jamming a little bit. They see me smoke. I'm not giving a shit, smoking, like, fucking blast Lil Wayne. They're like, yeah, like, because of Lil Wayne, they know the song. So it's like, you'll hear a song, and it'll bring you back. Like, for me, Avenged Sevenfold will forever be tied with my sister.
Interesting.
She showed me it. Like, it's just,
it's like an
I
emotional
remember
connection.
where we were when I was listening to the album, the Hail the King album. So it's like,
that's another album that I bought.
It's a very great, really.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I love physical copies of it. Cause I can
we gotta go back to fucking Led Zeppelin Presents.
Shit! We gotta talk about vinyls. But like,
So we'll end on the vinyls, but finish your...
And a vinyl, you know what? Why don't we just, to be honest with you, whole separate podcast.
Ooh. On vinyls?
We'll play some vinyls. Get a little high, play some vinyls, talk about podcasts, talk about what our favorite ones are.
Are we allowed to play music on the podcast?
Copyright.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't know if... Unless those episodes that will just take the L and just...
It would get taken down.
Yeah, it would see, yeah. I don't know.
We need to pay money. But the thing is, though,
we need to pay it.
I think
it's just better recommending
then,
right?
It's like 8 seconds of a video. You gotta look into the
or like
YouTube
15
standards.
seconds, some shit like that.
I don't know if it's of one song or in total. But the thing is, though, is there's one YouTuber that like uses Let Us Play as his intro all the time for like subscribers. So like, and then he did one with Lil Cobain, who's the artist, who said, "Yeah, you can always use my music." So I don't know if it's that or that scenario, but we gotta look into it.
Yeah. Because that's also why I want to make our own music, because we don't have to worry about paying people and shit like that,
Well, again,
like the intro or something.
Funk music. Thundercat. Introducing Suffolk. Crazy fucking artist.
Yeah.
Been out for years. Had no idea he exists. Groovy music or anything. I love that funky shit.
Yeah.
We can make funky ass shit. Our own funky ass shit.
I love jazzy shit. I love funky shit. I want to like incorporate like everything, like.
Everything.
Because I wrote to this one, like my friend, shout out to Ciro, my friend Ciro fucking made me a beat, and I was writing to it just to fucking like get used to writing to music and stuff, and I recorded it. What the fuck, something literally just came and landed on my fucking arm. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was fucking crazy as shit. But what the fuck was I talking about? I just got attacked. The universe wants me to keep it a secret.
Apparently.
Yeah. Just know I'm working on music.
I'm just blowing up my Big One's girlfriend's thing with a picture of Braun Strowman. In the meantime, we were talking about that because I said that he had a big ass forehead because she's showing.
Damn.
Strowman.
Damn.
Braun
Just
Strowman.
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman. See, this counts as my streaks, by the way. Not my streaks. It's come where. So yeah, separate vinyl and podcast.
Yeah.
So we got you making. See, that's what I'm saying. Make beats, make your own shit. Don't even get worried about copy. We are the copyright.
Yes.
If you say we own your shit, fuck out of here. We made it. We just made it.
Yeah.
We didn't know you existed. So fuck you.
Yeah, it's literally like, what the fuck? It's like, let me listen to the song, see if it actually fucking sounds like it.
Exactly. Like, suck my fucking leg. The whole Vanilla Ice Queens. We should do that too. Famous like copy art, because I know there's a lot of famous copy. Like even shit like Elvis Presley I listen to. Big Mama Thornton, like all those fucking old shit. Like
yeah,
shit, man. Like
we can bring all different types of music into the podcast. Get people like minds open to different genres. People.
Yeah, one genre. It doesn't
it's
matter.
like, oh, I always wanted to listen to jazz, but I didn't know where to start. We can make like a beginner's list and be like, oh, here's where to start. Here's a couple of artists.
Listen some
Go
artists.
off from there.
Because I do have a fucking blues playlist. A whole like.
Oh, maybe we could just
hits,
drop
man.
like the playlist on like on
That's
the
what
Instagram.
You can do, yeah.
Like maybe Mental Music
It's
Mondays.
all on Spotify. I have Spotify for a reason, yeah.
Yo,
boom.
Maybe the fucking Anchor app. Maybe you do Mental Music Mondays as a mini podcast and
talk
about your playlist or whatever.
Talk about my music. This is what I'm saying.
Shout it out on the thing. You know.
What are you listening to?
Make it a little radio.
When you're taking a shit. Make it
weird.
Make it like an Eric Andre.
Make it your own.
I'll make a whole Instagram. I'm gonna start because I don't got a problem going up to a motherfucker in the grocery store and be like, "Yo, man, so like I'm in the podcast. I'm just doing some people like, well, you know, what music you listen to? You know, like I used to jam out to 115 and think I was gonna eat people. It was a whole fucking mental fuck that I used to have. Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this. Yeah, whole crazy arc of Will's life.
Yeah,
that's never gonna repeat itself. I hope not, but like, it just stays there in the back of the music that I listen to.
Yeah,
that happens to correlate with the whole process of Will's mental being. But anyway, that's why I only listen to slow music. I noticed that it would make me more upset if I listened to this all the time. All the Slipknot all the time.
Yeah,
not
it's just like
bad,
you like kind of like get out of that vibe and you're like, okay, I gotta listen to something different.
I can't be angry, ready fucking my parents all the time.
Yeah.
No, well at the time, you know, little fuckboy Will.
Little fuckboy.
But having that vibe and the aesthetic of now Uncle Iroh's Leaves from a Vine, you know, like, and like all those good shits. I don't even know where we were. I don't even, you know. Mental Music Mondays are gonna be more than just a little tag on Instagram. I feel so that's gonna be the tag because I only like to listen to music.
I want it to develop into something more.
It's gonna. Oh,
I feel like it's gonna. I feel like it has potential. You know,
energy's threatening.
No, I just want you to
get out of my head, Matt.
I just want you to flourish.
Stop being the nutrients.
Take the Monday slot. And make it into
I'm gonna
your
take
own
that
show.
one. Flip the slot out of it.
We can have our own individual
I said
like
slot. Everyone thinks I said slut, but I said slot.
Yeah, we can make like the mini, like that could be like the Wilkie way, like
that's the thing. Like if you wanna if you wanna throw me you wanna throw your music right now. I'm just trying to get people to be more involved in music because I feel like if we're gonna be creating a community of music, come on y'all, send me some shit. If you don't send me shit right now, you owe me $1. Regards to where you are.
I'll fucking make a playlist of like maybe like 2 songs per band or something like that.
Funny you mention that. I actually have a playlist called 2-song playlist.
Really?
I added it to. I
That's so
added a
funny.
couple songs to it at a time, but it was only because one song was Blackbird by a rendition of from the Grey Havens that I liked.
Yeah.
And the original Blackbird for Beatles, but originally it was Ripple from the Grateful Dead and Blackbird. The only 2 songs on that playlist.
Interesting.
I'm sorry. Not Blackbird. That was the addition.
Ooh.
It's now a 3-song playlist. Technically, there's 4 songs. Rendition of Blackbird's the same thing. Fleetwood Mac's Dreams. And
I don't know if I listened to that song.
And Ripple is what's on the 2 originally on the 2. My bad. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I felt something fucking fly in before. And then when I was talking about my music, it fucking flew down on my arm. And I was like, what the fuck was that?
It's a sign.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
It should be bugging you that you're not doing it.
Yeah, dude. Oh, didn't.
Fucking hop on it.
No, you're
right.
right.
So Mental Music Mondays, give me some fucking recommendations that you're only
gotta
$1.
focus.
And you at least, if I don't get this by next week. So 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks.
I will make a playlist. I want to recommend definitely 2 songs per.
Yeah, I'm not even asking for 2 most, 1 anything. I don't really care. Just don't make it crazy. Don't be throwing me. Actually, though, again, from Full Metal Alchemist, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna just put it on there. When you put this out, I'm just gonna throw it out there. It's a fucking but it's so fire. So fire. I cannot understand a single word of it, but it's so fire. But all right, I'm gonna end the podcast because I'm getting a little hungry, but I want to kind of smoke and listen to music. Because now I've been talking about music for these guys and girls and everybody in between about music, and I just want to listen to music because I feel like we haven't listened to music. Personally never listened to music together, just vibing before. So like this is not even an arc of the anime we're in. This is the arc of a whole like we're Shippuden.
We're Shippuden. We're Naruto Shippuden. We're the next step.
We're the next step, which is crazy because I was at work watching Bleach on my fucking flipboard. Somebody else was watching Naruto doing the same thing.
Oh shit.
Another person was watching Naruto, and it was just kind of like we're all like, oh shit, did you remember this from this episode? Like I'm on the Iran car, like holy fucking shit. Like,
yeah, it's like a good like bonding.
And anime, I like anime, and it's just like, all right, I'm just gonna conclude on this anime. Want to talk about anime in the future? Just having a future in-depth convo with somebody about anime, maybe a bunch of people about anime, just anime connoisseurs. That's all I watch now. My music changed as well as my watching changed. Like, yeah, I still watch the same shit, but I'm not watching the same shit. I'm watching anime. Or series that I'm a little bit more emotionally involved in, not a flick about horror or like action or like, you know, I'm not watching The Expendables to death anymore.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll just pick the most action-packed, like most amount of those guys in that film. It's crazy.
There's a lot of good dudes in there.
A lot of dudes. a lot of big buff dudes running around. Fest. Just, and then you get Terry Crews to flex his muscles. Terry Crews, man. By the way,
exactly.
I'm going to end on this note. I know I keep saying it, but I'm going to end on this note. It's God Help Me Death Note. That's the shit I'm bringing into it. That Ice Cream song, reminds me of the State song. Like, New York Eskimo, like, you know when you used to name this, I used to name the states via song as a warm-up. Be like Arkansas, and you go through the states. It would be that rhyme, and I don't understand.
Oh yeah, it's that jingle or rhythm.
What's that fucking original jingle? What fucking twisted event in history did somebody write a fucking childhood little thing about? Like, is it all of a sudden the angels from the outfield are gonna fucking come kill me? Like,
oh my god,
did you state those angels? The 818, whatever you said earlier, the
911,
9/11. Fuck. angels are gonna send upon it via airplane. That
Damn,
airplane
no.
that came, we're gonna die in an airplane.
No, don't say that. I have a fear of fucking planes,
So
dude.
do I know.
No, don't
It's
say
okay.
that. Don't say that.
Matt, they're gonna write a song about us. Why do I miss American Pie? Oh, the heavy fish. I don't remember. I don't even want to sing that song. I feel like it's the good old boys.
Wait.
Whiskey and rye.
Oh, there was something I was gonna say. I just
remembered. In
remembered.
the crickets, but we're just gonna die in an airplane. It'd be
No.
Hey man, government schemes, man.
No, don't say that. Don't say it.
All
Yeah.
I'm saying, if they're gonna if they just leak something out or gonna change something or something's about to happen in their life, they die a plane crash. Always. Look it up. That whole thing with like, not even gonna mention it. Mention it later. Just saying. Look it up. It's something to think about when you listen to music. How does music and the deaths of music affect everybody? Michael Jackson. That doctor could have saved him. Dead. Why though? He knew better. Not to crush his rate. He could have survived. That's what the doctor said. Like he could have survived, but that doctor didn't.
Yeah.
Why though? Elvis Presley all of a sudden just dies. I mean, yeah, he was fat, overweight, did this, but people apparently, there's a big thing that he was still alive. Artists just randomly just die. Overdose out of nowhere. They die.
So do you mean that it's like they're actually dying, or
I
like
think some die, like actually, but I feel like there are some times that
they fake their deaths to get out of the fame?
Well, some, like that whole like Tupac thing.
Yeah.
Which is another cast we can talk about, like just the crazy like claims of people. Like it could be doppelgangers, yeah, but like it's just Elvis Presley tied him with the CIA. CIA's done some crazy shit before.
Yeah.
Killing of JFK. Please don't assassinate me. But
I mean, it's like we're not saying things that aren't already. It's what I mean. It's like we say shit that's already known knowledge, but you just gotta look it up.
You look it up. I do a little more research, but it's so interesting because it's like music will affect the outcome, everything.
Yeah,
whatever's written at the time is that reflection of that genre, of that decade.
Yes. Everything is just like a fucking historical
as
mark.
People know, like the disco 80s, the roaring 60s, whatever, like.
Yeah, it's like it could have been anything, but it was just disco at that time.
Rap took the storm. Regular rap, not mumble rap. Now it's all about like beats and all that shit and like, soul and whatever, but like.
Yeah, it's like it also could be for this, like now with the podcast. It's like during this time, during COVID, we were one of the podcasts that did whatever,
People just want to produce music and do that.
So we're in the spiritual renaissance.
Exactly. Like everyone's just looking for their purpose, and they want to make it big, but most aren't. But a lot of them.
It's like I don't know. You just you can't be in it for the money. You just gotta do it because you want to do it. Like
that's
I
what
do it
forget.
for fun.
People do it for the money, and look where they end up.
It's like you can't do it. Yeah,
look at
it's
Drake
like
Bell.
You can't do it for the money.
Well, now Drake Bell's in some heat water. But Drake Bell lost all his money, but he kept producing what he loved. He was so popular when he wrote all that song. All of a sudden, he just dropped off because he focused on his music career.
Yeah.
He's solely focused on it. You can't. If you're gonna do it, you should do it when you have time, when it relaxes you. That's when you're at your best, when you're relaxed. Not saying you don't perform under pressure, because you go out and perform that song that's under pressure. Can't mess up a note, like Jimi Hendrix. You can't mess up notes, but people admired him for that. So whatever, cool.
Yeah,
good for Jimmy.
He's human.
But if you do that full time, you're gonna get upset. You're gonna make losses. Why am I not selling my music? Why? I'm trying so hard. I'm wasting all this money, and it gets you upset. It's like, produce it. Just produce it.
And
it's like quality in a film.
Yeah.
Quality in a TV show. Quality in
It's like you got to do it because you love it, not
Take it with
because
care.
you want to fucking get money and survive off it, I guess. Because then that takes the passion out of it.
Takes the heart, soul,
It's
passion.
passion
the fire
is the
behind
quality.
what you're trying to do.
Yeah, exactly. Passion's the quality. of what makes things great.
And that's what
It's like a lot. It's like throwing a lot of money at something doesn't immediately make it better. It just has the potential to make it better. It's like you need to have the dream. You need to have the fucking perseverance. You need to have the fucking work put into it. The push, the point. You know, like you gotta have the fucking point to drive it at. It's like you can have all the power in the world, but it doesn't mean anything if you're gonna do nothing with it.
And boom, a fucking mic drop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fucking go crazy and bite a fucking head off of a fucking bat.
Yeah.
Just like my man Ozzy.
Apparently he regrets that actually because he thought it was a fucking rubber bat or something like that, and he killed an actual bat.
You know
he
what's
felt
funny?
bad about it. I was like, damn,
I'm pretty
dude,
sure he didn't kill it. I'm pretty sure he just bit the wing. And he gave him, I don't think he actually...
Yeah, I didn't know if he bit the wing or the head or some shit like that. I read his book. I forgot what it fucking said.
Well, read it again.
Yeah, I definitely do. I don't even know if I finished it.
Well, then fucking go home.
It's called I Am Ozzy.
Alright, we're taking it home.
It's pretty good.
Nah, but I'm gonna fucking smoke up this thing, listen to music of the generations to come of our developing music love. Y'all stay frosty.
Yeah, thank you for listening.
Vibe out. Send me your music recs for Mental Music Mondays.
Yes.
It's always every Monday.
It's gonna flourish.
I take my shit. Well, not shit. I kind of just go sit in the toilet from like 7. No, from like 8, like 45 to like 9 o'clock. Just listening and like figuring out music.
Dude, I do that too. In the morning, I just take my morning shit and I'm just listening to music and shit, seeing what came out. And like all the new shit and
looking
like,
at Rex, like people sent me like music. I'm really going through them, like click. You know,
yeah,
boom.
click, listen,
click,
listen.
Boom by saliva.
Oh my god!
click, boom. Like,
turn it on the radio. Hear it on the stereo.
Boom.
Fucking early 2000s music makes me cringe.
Then, well, we really can't stop. Can't stop, but we're to the shit thing. Oh my god. Put 'em away.
No, yeah, but we definitely need to fucking chill and listen to fucking vinyls and stuff.
Yeah.
Because John just started collecting vinyls and whatnot.
I might buy one this week with my new paycheck. Might say fuck clothes.
Yo, dude, if John's feeling better, we can all go out and fucking go vinyl hunting and stuff. And if my brother comes around and shit like that, he'll probably join too. You can meet Christian.
I won't even pre-cum. I
would just ejaculate.
Ejaculate all over the vinyls so I can buy them at discounted rates.
Yeah, we could find fucking cool little hole-in-the-wall vinyl places too. Like, not even just like go to the mall and like
go to
some place.
Go to
some like cool fucking place. Yeah,
bro.
Make a day out of it.
Making a whole day.
Make a podcast maybe out of it of like what we fucking find.
Yeah,
and where the
you
place
never know.
is. Shout out the place.
Copy of whatever of Billy Joel.
Yeah.
That's Billy Joel's in the store. Holy shit, it's you. You're buying my
what the
vinyl in a
fuck,
thrift store? That's really insulting. Well, I'm buying it for you. I like you. Oh, I like you too. Here's $10 million.
Here's $10 million.
So much, Bill Joel.
Yeah.
Bill Joel. I'm not even calling him Billy Joel. Bill Joel.
Bill Joel.
You want to know why?
What?
We're men.
Yeah, exactly.
Shake her hand. He's going to be $10 million.
He's from the island too, right?
Exactly.
There's a lot of people from the island
Next thing you know, he knows my sob story. My parents just say, man, it's okay, man. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm humble. Because everyone knows I'm humble and blessed. Stressed, but blessed.
You're stressed, but blessed.
And it's okay. Because he's going to give me $10 million right there. He's going to get my parents, fuck me. I'm going to move. I'm going to settle up with my girl. Move. Have whatever kids I fucking want. Pay off the property tax for like the rest of my life. Smart.
Third eye thoughts.
But do whatever. Don't go crazy. Set aside, each $1 million for the kid, whatever kid, whatever.
Yeah. Have a little like
just three. Just in case, because I'm a millionaire. I'm 7 millionaire.
Yeah. I
am now probably like a $4 million guy now.
Yeah.
Out of taxes, taking the money out, whatever. Buying new everything, of course.
Yes.
Boom, ready for this?
I'm ready.
Then still work, get the monies. Of course I'm going to work, but then invest that extra money to make more money.
Yeah, double the profits.
And then Bill Joel is probably going to be like, well, I like what you did. You're a pretty outstanding guy, making sure the kid's there. Here's some more money.
Here's some more money.
Thank you.
As a reward.
You're coming to Christmas.
Yeah.
Uncle
He
Joel.
has to. Uncle
Joel. Now, before I
Uncle
go...
Mr. Billy Joel.
Before I go...
I mean, Bill Joel.
I do need to give it out to my sponsor.
Oh, yes.
Who doesn't sponsor me. But hopefully will. Now, the funny thing is I used to look... Not judgmentally, but I used to look at somebody and be like, why'd you do that? Now, it's obviously tattooed on the body. Not out of the realm of possibility it will happen, but if you just keep saying it and just be like, yo, man, it will click. Weirder shits happen. That guy who eats a fucking celebrity and gets a celebrity response back. Oh, now everyone's fucking doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna, I saw a firefly, 2 of them, so I'm gonna say it.
Oh, fuck.
Poland Spring. Now that bottle that I drank,
yeah.
This bottle, this mega bottle, let's look.
That very bottle that you were grabbing right now.
I want to grab you right now. Give
No.
me a big old hug.
Jesus, that is a fucking
one
huge ass
quart
water
of
bottle.
a Poland Spring water bottle.
Jeez.
Now it is lukewarm. It is disgusting, but it's not. I'll tell you why.
But it is not. Because Poland Spring always be fresh.
Still taste fucking mint.
Mint.
This has been in my car for 2 days now, then moved into my house. Now it's 3 days worth of hot water that's been cooled down in my room.
Damn.
Brought out in heat. It's still, this was the same temperature as the thing. But born in Maine.
Born in Maine.
Established 1845. 100% natural spring waters. Poland Spring. Greatest water I've ever had. Sponsor me. I'll get it tattooed on my body. All I'm asking for is $10 million. And a life supply of water. I will name my third child.
I will name my third child.
My third child after one of your natural springs, if I like the name. Like, you gotta at least name the natural springs that they're producing. Like, Spring, Gloria, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
Got it, right? Poland Spring, let me know. So I'm tagging you in this. Offer on the table, all or nothing. You can have my third child.
Yeah, I will literally give you my third child.
My third child naming right.
Yeah.
For one of your natural springs. For some random kid in New York that's uncle. It's gonna be Uncle Billy Joel.
Uncle Billy Joel.
Because we're gonna go vinyl hunting.
Yeah.
So this is all gonna take fruition after the sponsorship that you're gonna give me after this. So you have my third child. If you just give me $10 million and a life supply of Poland Spring crisp fresh water, and I'll get a tattoo of my body. It'll be a fucking thigh piece. I'll make it so glorified. I'll make a scene on my thigh. The bottle fell.
The bottle fell,
Poland
dude.
Spring, you're listening. A thigh piece. I'm talking about a giant spring, a waterfall spring, with that as like a fountain piece, like just the
like
bottle.
the bottle pouring out the water
like
and
just,
shit
just,
into
and
this
then,
beautiful
into this
fucking
beautiful.
waterfall.
I like this wind that's going.
Dude,
by.
the wind. I was right about to say the breeze is amazing.
Bro, this is gonna be a tattoo.
Yeah.
Cause fuck it, honestly, I wanted Yogi Bear or something like that, or Smokey the bear.
Yeah.
Smokey a fat one. I know it's kind of basic, but I want that on my body, bitch. Cause you want to know, fuck, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna stick my dick in the earth, just like
Coming
Eminem
in.
did. I'm gonna stick my dick in the earth, fuck the whole universe. That's my last statement.
Fuck the whole universe. I'm not afraid.
To take a stand.
Everybody, come take my
hand and walk this road together.
through the store. Remember when we were fucking rapping Linkin Park at the fucking lunch table in high school?
Yes.
I thought about that. I think either this morning or the other day in the shower. I don't know why. Not sexually. It just fucking came into my head, and I was like, "Yo, that was so." It was just so fucking funny because how we started music back then, and then like after high school, like we didn't talk for a bit, and then we came back like together, and then now we're still
with
doing
no separation
music.
either.
Yeah,
I think
doing
it was
fucking
after high school, it just kind of disappeared. But then it was like, hey,
Yeah.
y'all are back together.
Yeah, it was just like one bit.
Like, just so that it's like, yeah, you guys are gonna be probably for.
It was only a matter of time.
And the thing is, and it's funny because I was thinking about it too. There's certain people in my life I just feel like I'm not gonna have a falling out with because it's just
it's just like
you know the
whoa.
vibes that you produce. Like we got rid of that like weird like introduction again, like weird like little brand like. But then it turns into like, oh, it's just like we're the same. It's just
and it's like now we're back to
more mature.
Yeah, now we're back to where we
most.
were. Yeah,
and that's why I don't want to go to my reunion. Full circle on that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, why the fuck would I?
Why would I? You know, I'm gonna be listening to the same shit.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to be
music,
reminded of all that
the
shit.
The same bullshit. I don't even remember half these people's names. I'm gonna have to look at their name tags. They're gonna be like, "Holy shit, who are you? Oh wow, Will, you changed. No shit, Sherlock. That's what happens in 5 years when you don't talk to somebody and someone starts focusing on the right things about life.
Exactly.
You know, we're not all born again Christian. We don't need that. There's a girl that we know who's a born again Christian who I know for sure sucked 2 dicks. Like it's crazy.
What the fuck?
You know, it's just at one time. It's just crazy. You know.
What?
Like, it's just crazy, bro.
Oh
crazy.
Shit.
Crazy.
You gotta tell me after the podcast. What the fuck?
It's just crazy that somebody from our high school did that, and now is a born again Christian. You look at them and you're like, wow, like. I understand, like, the whole religious thing, but, like, I know you've done things when you were younger.
Ooh.
When, you know, we're coming age, it makes sense, but, like, it's horrific to look at you now and see what you're
I want to fucking know, dude. I needed, okay, so we need to end this.
But it's just, it's funny. That's all I'm saying. Like, but then, like, you have people like this where I don't feel like anything's changed because, like, I'll look in the mirror and, like, the same music will just be different. The same show, I'll look different. I have tattoos now, like, whatever.
Yeah.
That I'm okay with. The fact that I don't remember the music that I used to listen to puzzles me.
Right? It's like a whole other world.
Listen,
it's like a whole other person.
Avenged Sevenfold, it's a whole different deity, the whole different problems, the whole different depression, everything.
Yeah, like, it's just like wow, I forgot that like this was a fucking thing.
Like this was the feelings, like the songs.
Like look how far you've come.
Exactly, and it's you've come a long way, but it's also like listen to that music. Don't forget where you've ever came from. Just don't listen to it when you're in your head.
Yeah.
You know, I love listening to fucking. My sad depresso music, because funny, I'm gonna end on this note. I know I said it a lot, but I'm gonna actually end on this note. That this Spotify, and I was in PR. I was going to Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Trip. This Spotify that I have now, I lost. I got rid of it.
Really?
The thing though is, I remember that phone. I downloaded a bunch of Spotify. I re-downloaded it. Remembered it was my depression playlist. I had all my depression music on it. It was from like 2013, so I've had this Spotify account since then.
Shit.
Pretty sure. The thing is, though, is 2015 came, probably 2013-14, that summer. I switched from Pandora.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I got rid of it, and I discovered it again. It's like, no fucking way. I deleted that playlist, all those playlists, because I was like, there's no reason. My music taste has changed. Now it's all changed.
Yeah, it's like I don't even want to like
but
listen
I wish
to this.
I had
give
that
me
music
anxiety.
because I forgot all of it. Now, you remember that band fucking this one of the songs Meltdown, Love and Death or whatever.
Oh, the Used?
No, the Love and Death. It's the name of the song. It's the name of the band.
Oh, Korn? The guitarist from Korn?
Is that...
That he made it? Yeah. It was called Chemicals, the song, right?
Yes. Not an album?
Yeah. It was like, that's the song on the album. Love and Death was the band and also the name of the album, I think. And the song was Chemicals.
Totally forgot that existed until recently.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy. You still
I saw them live.
Religiously, like 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Crazy scenario. Music changes me like crazy.
That was my first concert that I've been to. I saw them.
I fucking love that.
Yeah.
So
that's why I was listening to them heavy.
So
that was a good band.
This is such a night vibe. I feel like it's everyone's back in the house. I can light this one up. We can listen to a little music.
Chill, yeah.
Vibed. Love it. Maybe I'll see a firework. Is the Brookhaven Fair still a thing?
I don't know if they're doing it.
Because I kind of miss the speaking music brand. Here we got games in play. Welcome to Brooklyn Fair. I hate that fucking jingle.
Yeah, it's like you don't know what you got till it's gone.
I will slaughter somebody's family, whoever made that jingle. Fucking back me up. And everyone who knows me, and by the way, as you should know, if I fuck with you hardcore, like energy wise, and I know we're not gonna, you could ask me to do something like that, and I'll fucking won't even bat an eye. I'm ready for it. So welcome to the club, John, as well.
Welcome to the club. Welcome
just
to
everyone
the
needs
club.
to realize, don't fuck with me, please. I just want to be left alone.
Nah,
listen to my music.
This is literally me, you, and John.
I will snap somebody's neck, eat somebody's eyeballs
for breakfast,
lunch, and dinner. Like Shrek did, snagging eyeballs. That's
we are ogres.
Ogres.
It's what we do.
It's what we do.
It's what we do, donkey.
Speaking of ogres,
you fucking
bro,
jackass.
I literally, like, when I'm like in my ugly state, you know, when you're behind closed doors, such an ogre. Literally, I am disgusting. Like, I am just, you used to look at me, I'm like, it's like, what do you want? I only can communicate through huffs and puffs and food.
No, dude, that's literally me too. Like, I'm just like, woo. I go with the troglodyte mode. I'm just like, woo, woo,
like,
woo, woo.
All of a sudden, I'll be in my bed, and I'll just, like, snarling at something, and then you'll be like, what the fuck? And I'll get up,
like,
and I'll
what
be
is
like,
happening?
I need to just snarl. Leave me alone.
Yeah, like,
that's why I'm afraid of people moving into me. I do some weird-ass shit when I'm alone.
No, dude, so do I. So that's
especially
the
with
thing.
music, bro. I like jamming out naked in my room, or at least with no clothes. I'm like,
If we have doors in our own
With
room
locks.
with locks, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I do not care.
so here's the thing,
As
though.
long as you're not killing people and doing
though.
immoral shit, you know?
If the house has stairs,
I hope the house has multiple floors.
I, for the life of me, am not going upstairs.
Oh yeah, you have a thing with one floor things, yeah.
Yes.
You could stay in the bottom floor.
Here's the thing, though.
Like, you can guard the bottom floor and then I'll guard the top. Well, I'll guard each
My
level.
biggest fear is seeing something on the stairs, too.
Really? Dude,
like,
it's crazy.
Stairs for me freak me out regardless, but the thing is, though, is if the bathroom's on the first floor or some shit, I am sure as hell not walking down a flight of stairs to use the bathroom at night. Not a thing.
Dude, I have to do that, and it's so fucking
I'm pretty sure there's gonna
annoying.
be bathrooms there, but I'm just
Oh, yeah, dude.
I like my first floor shit because that's when I can play my fucking crazy music, and if someone breaks in the house, I can get naked and fight them.
Exactly.
Right
we'll
then
have
and
bats
there.
around the
It's
house
the
and shit.
first line of defense. Just like my professor told me in college, she said, yeah, we pile everything up, even the file cabinet, and you. Me, will. Yes. You're gonna be sitting right in front of everything because you're the biggest guy. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like,
I'm
okay.
so angry because, it's more mass. I get it. And I'm a big guy. I can, push it back. And I was like, thank you for letting me be the hero. That's something I would sacrifice to do. That's who I am.
Yeah.
Just know, though, if he's there, he knows I'm there. We playing music.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start saying my shit.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't dying a little bitch who's I don't give a shit.
No, it's
you're
like you
gonna
gotta
see
die
me,
trying.
you're gonna shoot me. You ain't shoot me when your hand's in here and I'm grabbing your hand, smacking your fucking elbow.
Yeah.
Cause I've got fucking Welcome to the Jungle, which I fucking hate, but I'm like, welcome to the jungle.
Yeah, it's like you have that and you're like going berserk, dude.
You berserk.
It's like, I
Berserk.
understand that. I do the
It
same
is-
shit.
it
It's
is
like I
the-
put my shit aside and I just
Let
go,
me tell you, Cluster is gonna be on that fucking list.
yo, dude, by
I'm
Slipknot.
gonna look at him and be like, I'm gonna start smacking my head when I break his arm, and he's
I
like,
fucking
oh, shit.
love that
And I'm
song.
gonna smack my head against the door and be so angry at him, and I'll be like, because it's all an act.
Yeah.
Not really. I'm angry. I mean, obviously,
Yeah, it's like I'm angry, but I'm not
situation.
actually that person. I'm just trying to scare them.
Not even that. Like in a shooter scenario, you getting the worst. You getting the worst of me that I've only seen on the map.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing that guy no more. That whole roaring
He's
thing,
on reserve.
literally untanked, gas is out, fight or flight mode. I'm literally what I really want. So graphic. Gotta tell you, I want to literally say like complete hollow mode.
Yeah.
Like batshit insane for
I
no reason.
understand that. I have that within me as well.
And it's a thing. It's a legit thing, and it's
People
funny
can
because I hate to bring race into it, but like when I was jamming out to some music, people noticed I started getting a little like breathing a little heavier. She goes, "Will, there's a thing called white boy rage."
White boy rage.
And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "White people rage." You know, they're always told that, you know, deep down, nobody gives a shit about you, nobody cares, you know, bullies, whatever, because nobody gets bullied outside of white, you know, they do. Just for some reason, because Daquan was like, I never got bullied, you don't see that at black schools. Like, fuck you, Daquan. Like, I'm sorry I got bullied, like, I'm sorry. But the thing is, he goes, yeah, all that little, like, subconscious shit that you've thought you reserved, you still feel that. Just, you suppress it.
Yeah.
Suppression, white people. And we were like, yeah. And she goes, yeah, I'll fucking rip your head off, but I ain't gonna show it. I'm a cool cat until you get me aggravated. I'm like, yo, so like, if you can harness music like that, it's a legit thing. Like D12's fight music shit.
I love that shit.
That gets me so amped because it's like, yeah, let's go. And that's
why
so many people so many tracks like that are in movies.
It's an energy. It's to bring the specific type of energy to the scene.
But for some reason, school shooter thing with music has always been a thing because it's like, that's a fight, that's safety. That's when I could be unhinged with my music, where I can finally like just explode. Not explore, but explode.
Yeah, explore and explode.
You know, and see why it triggered me, what triggered me, why did I get triggered at a moment, what made me so angry to the point where I got so fucked up mentally.
Yeah. And
it's a backtrack. That's what I like to do.
Exactly. So you got to retrace your steps and see where the root problem is, and then once you figure out the root problem, then it fixes itself in a way.
And that's my little explanation or my way of being able to understand what we're trying to get at.
Yeah.
That's just, and some people might hate it, like, wow, he's talking about 9/11 and school shootings. But it's just like, it's crazy to think about because it's like, those little things is what possibly could happen. I'll be listening to some sort of music. That means. I'm always listening to music. What music am I going to be listening to when I die?
It's true.
It's going to be something cool. Something I listen to all the time. Something new. If I go home now, I have three artists that I listen to. Yeah, like, it's just like, it's like also, like, it's just almost as common as me thinking of, am I going to die naked? I hate dying naked. Just people looking at my wang, wrapping me up. Like, I know they're going to strip me later, but like,
yeah, but you literally, like,
thinking about it just makes me uncomfortable. Like, yeah, that guy died in the shower. His wang's out. Like, wet wang is out.
Wet wang.
Wet wang Willie. Like, his wet wang Willie will.
The
like,
wet wang Willie.
Will's wet. That's a tongue twister.
Will.
Will's wet.
Will's wet Willie.
Wang. We're gonna make a new W tongue twister with my name and wang. We're figuring it out. That's gonna be the thing for next week. I'm gonna come to you guys back. That's gonna be in a song. It's called the W song.
The W song, the Willy Wang.
The Willy, gonna see him put my Willy in your wang. Wet Willy wang. But yeah, so I'm gonna smoke this, jam out for a little bit. I've got like 20 minutes. Not even 20 minutes, man. I'm gonna give a shit.
Yeah, but hell yeah, we hit the 2-hour mark.
Did we really? Good. Yeah. I was really kind of upset. Like, I was like, I didn't want to do it like an hour and a half, so I was staying a little longer. I feel like people like the 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours sweet spot. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Sweet spot. The wind's picking up. Gonna like this.
Exactly.
Hope y'all enjoyed.
I hope you guys enjoyed all of this. Hopefully. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate everybody. And we got new shit coming. We got a lot of stuff coming, dudes. You guys don't even know. We got some things being made in the process or demos. If it all turns out well, it's gonna be fucking cool.
You're pretty cool.
You're pretty cool.
You're a hater amongst men. Fuck Daquan Baker.
What the fuck?
Hope that's on. I hope you end the podcast like that.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna end the podcast. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Peace
Sleep
out.
tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I want to send some pizza.
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 But yeah, peace out.